Holy shit. Holy fucking shit. I'm fitted. I'm so fitted right now. I'm so... The oven went off. I have to go put a pot pie in the oven. I'll be back in a moment. Shoddy's feeling so good though. 48 to 52 minutes. I should set a timer. Timer. Crazy. Alright. I'm feeling quite amazing. So, I think I'm gonna redo the intro video. Cause, well, I did an awful job at that. And, I mean, I haven't even posted anything. So, I'll include some of the highlights from the previous videos. But, I'm gonna introduce myself. I need water. I'll be right back. Hi. Okay. Oh, fuck. Don't move. Stop moving. I don't want you to move. I want you to stay right there. Why are you like this? Does that work? I think that works. Okay. Hi. I'm Envy. Actually, I want to close my window first, too. Close my window and turn off this fan. Oh, wait, it's making less noise. Hi. I'm Envy. I'm a 19-year-old trans girl from Washington State. Living my best life. Feeling absolutely fucking fitted today. We got the forces on, the skirt on, which I just hemmed last night, because I'm trying to learn how to do that, because that's cool. And then the fucking, the off-shoulder top, kind of. But it's called, we got the hoodie on. And I'm feeling fitted. I'm so fucking pretty right now, dude. Anyways, how's it going? For me, it's going pretty well. I just put in my 2 weeks at my job, 2 days ago, on Monday. It's Wednesday right now. So, I won't have to commute for that job anymore. I will have to find another job. But I've got college at the moment, so, I can kind of pass it off a little bit. Maybe find some ways to get, some assistance or whatever from family. Who knows? College is going alright. I wish I knew how to talk to people more. Or, I wish other people talked more, too. Because, nobody fucking talks, dude. Outside of class, everybody just walks from one place to the next. There's, no commotion. Maybe, 2 people walking next to each other. Nobody's trying to, socialize. And I got no fucking friends. I need to socialize. I got this motherfucking fish tank here. I think I'm gonna get rid of this thing soon. And in its place, maybe get a sewing machine. Or some. That'd be cool. That way I could, do shit to my clothes easier. Because I really wanna expand my wardrobe. Because I got, nothing. I'll be real, this is probably the first fit I'm, proud of. I think this is a very nice fit. It is, all black. But I feel like that's kind of my style of clothing. It's, one color, you know? I like doing all white as well. I could probably do multiple colors, but I don't know, I don't feel like it works. I'm not that vibrant of a person, so, you know, it's not much use in me fucking wearing vibrant ass outfits. I'm gonna move the microphone closer. Maybe that makes it easier to hear me. It's really loose. Like yo mama. Yo mama calls me mommy. Okay, my hobbies. Yeah, that's an important thing for an intro video. I don't know, I kinda like just passing time. Shoot, I don't know, man. I don't do much. I like skating, but, you know, being in Washington, it gets rainy, so that doesn't help. But also, I just don't have the motivation. I think if I had friends, I would probably have the motivation to, like, go out every day, but I don't, no friends. No skateboarding friends, especially. Sucks growing up in a small town and then moving to a slightly larger town that's equally as, like, bleh. I like listening to music. My favorite music artist is someone you've probably never heard of, and it's probably someone you're gonna hear about a lot on this channel. I really want to do like a video essay style tier list of all of his songs, because he has like I think 500 something on his SoundCloud, and then like another 100 on like an archive SoundCloud or something. It's a lot of songs. It's like nearly 700, I think. Sewer Person, if you're wondering. Underground of the underground. I think like 40,000 SoundCloud followers. Maybe like 30,000 Spotify monthly listeners, I think. 30 to 50, I feel like it varies depending on the time of the year. Yeah. He's my favorite artist. He's very cool. I love him. I have a cat. I don't know if you can really see her on the camera right now. She's like laying right there, which I feel like is kind of outside of the view range, especially like you wouldn't be able to like make out the teeth like that. That's my cat, Layla, and I love her with all of my life. I would die for that cat. And I don't know if she'd die for me, but she definitely loves me. I smoke a lot of weed. Yeah, I'm 19. I have a medical card. It's a long story. I don't know, maybe I shouldn't, like, talk about that. I'm almost 20. It's almost like a totally adult thing to do. Dude, I'm, like, so fucking bad at talking, you know? It's so hard for me to, like, form a coherent thought. I don't think it's the weed, to be real, because it was like this before as well. I think I'm just stupid. It's like one big cog turning in my head really slowly. It can pump out a really powerful, like, strong thought, but it takes me a couple minutes, you know? Gotta figure out a way to, like, oil up the gear or some shit, you feel? My room is so small. It's so full of like everything. I have 2 desks and they're shaped in like this U, which is really cool and really nice, except for the fact that this is taken up by the fish tank. You know, if this was maybe taken up by like anything else, that'd be cooler. My bed is in my closet because I have a full-size bed and there's no way I would fit like a desk and a full-size bed in here, along with all of my other furniture. Luckily there's like drawers for my clothing under my bed and I can still use the sides of the closet, so that's cool. But like, it's so small in here. I want to move out so badly, dude. Like, I hate it here. But I have no money. And nobody to, like, go live with. And I guess now, no job. So, or in 2 weeks, no job. I really gotta get on applying in more places. I applied to Costco, because Costco's a really good job, you know? Yeah, so you could make, like, a career out of Costco if you just stick with it. And, I mean, I stuck with my last job for, like, 2 years. So, I should be able to stick with Costco for a while, right? Especially if they're, like, good to their employees and shit. You know, it might take me a minute to, like, prove myself to get a raise up to, like, what I was making. But plus, I have a friend that works there. Like, an old friend, kinda. I don't know. We haven't really talked a lot. But that's because I'm really bad at talking to everybody. I kinda just, like, disappeared for a couple months. Half a year-ish. I feel like it felt a lot longer, though. How I came to learn I was fucking trans. I'm a woman. Did you know that? That's crazy. How did that happen? I don't know how that happened. You know, one day I was like, I don't know, drinking beers, talking about football, and then the next I'm like, all pretty and shit. It's just crazy. I didn't talk about football and drink beers. That's a lie. I never cared about football. It was all like a I don't know, all an act. Because it felt like it was what was expected of me. And I feel like I'm finally learning to ignore other people's expectations of me and make my own expectations of me, which is really cool. But I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. What the fuck am I doing? Oh, I lost the ring. Oh, motherfucker. Just 'cause it's too fucking loose on my finger. I think my fingers have slimmed out. Like, honestly. Or maybe, like, just the ligaments. Really fucking nice, dude. Just like the subtle changes that have made my body smoother. I feel more aerodynamic. Shaving off all of my fucking hair. Dude, nothing can stop me. I don't know if the nails are so correctly, but I have a trans pride for, like, nails this week. I change my nails every week. That might change, though, when I get a new job. I might make them for 2 weeks. Because then I can do, like, more intricate designs and stuff. Because, like, for a week, I don't want to do, like, something crazy. Especially because I'm not, like, that good. But, like, for longer than a week, I could make them go wild. Though I feel like a week is also good with how fast my nails grow. So, we'll see. We'll see. But also, I'd be damaging this shit, bruh. Like, doing the sewing on this skirt last night at 2 a.m., mind you. Dude, it was crazy. I was laying in bed and I was just like, oh my god, I could do that. And I got up and I fucking did that, and it took me like 2 hours. And it's awful, but it works. I'm so happy. And now the skirt isn't like super loose on me and shit. I should probably cut off the extra fabric that's just like on the inside now. That probably makes it look weird. But also I don't know if the sew is strong enough to do that. Like, I think it might just fucking break if I do that. So I don't know. We'll see. Also, I'm praying that my hips get wider, so, you know, maybe this won't fit me in a year or so. We'll see. Never know what the future holds, you know? I remember in, like, 4th grade, 5th grade, probably 5th grade, making, like, attack helicopter jokes. Because I feel like that's when trans people were invented, you know? It's like 10 years ago, just under 10 years ago. I know, not really. Trans people have been around for millennia. Trans people came out before sliced bread. But, like, I feel like I was kind of... I don't know if I was raised... there was, like, underlying transphobia in how I was raised, you know? It was like I was... None of my family is queer. I think there's maybe, like, 2 gay people in the family. And not, like, a gay couple, like, two individual gay people, and I don't know if they have a relationship with anybody. But, like, I'm not really close with anybody in my family, because I feel like it's such cis, straight normativity. You feel? I don't fuck with that. 23 minutes on my, Popeye. So yeah, I feel like I was raised with the expectation to, like, not be queer. Surprise. I'm gay as shit. Especially, because my mom moved us into a fairly conservative area. Because my mom's, like, kind of a bigot and stuff. I don't even get it. I've tried to, like, probe her ideology and stuff, but it's like... It's nothing, dude. It's nothing. It's based on vibes. I hate it. I can't wait for 10 years from now when I'm in a fucking wedding dress for that bitch to finally see me as a woman. Be a turning point in her life for sure, I thought about asking her to go get my ears pierced with me because I feel like that's such a parent-child thing to do, right? It's like, go get your ears pierced with your kid. But it's also like, I should just do it on my own, I think. Like, I don't feel like she's gonna be cool about it. All she does is misgender me, bro. I mean, I guess I haven't, like, made it explicitly clear, like, hey, she, her pronouns, but, like, I've told her, hey, I'm transitioning into a woman, okay? And then she's just, I can look like this, and she'll fucking he, him me. I want to move out. I need out of here. Wish I had, like, just a little bit more control over everything. You know, even though I'm an adult, it's like, feels like I can't do shit. I guess I can, but, like, doesn't feel like it. I want to live like a mushroom, you know? Just kind of vibe. Damn, I just realized this is like a terrible intro video. Or maybe it's like the best kind of intro video, actually. Cause like, let's just skip the fucking small talk and get to like the real topics. Like, why do we exist? How do we exist? You're telling me that there's a meat sponge up here that has a billion little electrical particles bolting around, creating this? This? Nuh-uh, dude. Nuh-uh, bro. Life is so crazy. But it's like, that's really all it is. There's nothing else to it. We got extremely lucky with, like, the time we live in, I think. To be as intelligent as humans are in such, like, a period of innovation right before what feels like downfall, you know? Calm before the storm. Maybe that's how it's always been. Maybe I'm just ultra pessimistic because of the many lies I've been told through my life. We'll never know. We'll never know. I should seriously go to therapy. I need to, like, call my grandma and come out to her. I know my grandma will love and respect me because my grandma loves and respects everybody. She's, like, old school hippie type, kinda. I think she'll be really cool with it, actually. I love my grandma. She lives in Chicago, though. I can't see her that often. Actually, it's a funny story. One night I was arguing with my mom about trans things, like about being trans and about hormones specifically, and about how, oh, you know, years down the line I'm gonna regret this, and I'm not gonna regret this, dude. Like, why would I regret tits and a nice ass? I don't see any fucking reason to not. But okay, whatever you say, whatever you say. She basically, like, threatened me. Or threatened buying me a plane ticket to Chicago to go live with my grandma. And it's like, okay, bitch, send me to fucking Chicago then. I'll go to Chicago. Sounds better than here. Low key, like, actually. An actual city would be so nice, other than the fucking suburbs. I hate the suburbs. I hate suburbia. I hate having to walk miles in any direction to find anything because I don't have a driver's license because, I don't know, I have, like, a moral compass. Piss. Shit, baby. I still need to come out to so many people. I kinda just wanna, like, not, you know? It's a pain in the ass. But I know that people definitely, like, would respond poorly to that. Just appear to them one day like this after knowing me for 19 years of faux masculinity. Transitioning is crazy, you know? Finally learning to stop being a side character. But it's really hard because I have, like, really low hopes for the future in general. You feel? It's like, damn, I could literally walk outside tomorrow and get hit by a truck and fucking die. My life's over, you know? Those electrical signals in my brain, once they stop, and they never start again, tough. You know, what's the experience without any of those electrical signals? Like, can you even experience anything? I would think you're not even, like, sentient without, like you're fucking dead, bro. I think what would be the most scary thing would be dying, but then, like, your body dies first and then your brain dies, like, later. Like, if your brain, like, it releases, what, DMT or whatever, or something close to DMT, when, like, in near-death experiences, and like, in death experiences, it probably feels like a fucking eternity. Shit's gotta be terrifying. Man, if I'm ever killed, put me in, like, a fucking guillotine, bro. Just lop my head off. Actually, would that even stop it? No, I think, like, crush me under 12 billion pounds. Like, lay me flat, and then, like, take a big ass boulder and just eviscerate my entire existence at, like, all at once. Like, I'd nothing, you know? Quickest death possible. Maybe an explosion would work, too. An explosion would probably be more badass than, like, a big-ass boulder. Unless it was, like, a strongman thing. If I was, like sitting under a boulder, like a heavy-ass boulder, and, like, saving people, and, like, you know, and people were, like, escaping under the boulder, and then, like, they all got out, and then I was just like, "You're welcome, sayonara," and then dropped the boulder and fucking died and, like, lost all consciousness, I think I'd be happy with my life. I think I would. I think that'd be a successful ending. But also, like, explosions? An explosion could be pretty cool, too. Plus, I feel like an explosion is definitely instant. Especially if you're, like, close enough to it. Well, I guess it depends on the type of explosion, really. Like, I don't know if a grenade would do enough, like, damage, you know? Maybe, like, a ton of TNT or something. I don't know how much a ton of TNT is or how much that does, but that'd probably evaporate a human, right? Put me under a ton of TNT, and then... Maybe not under, maybe, like, on top of a ton of TNT. Because under, that would probably crush me. I don't think I could stand up to 2,000 pounds. Is a ton of TNT 2,000 pounds of TNT? Is that what that means? How much of an explosion is like a pound of TNT? What's a Minecraft TNT block explosion? Like, how many tons, or, like, I guess millitons of TNT is a fucking, like, other than that, I can't really think of any deaths that would, like, eviscerate you quick enough to, like, not allow your brain time to process. Especially if it continues, like, working for, like, a moment after death. Like, I'm assuming up to a minute, you know? You fucking experience hallucinations or whatever the fuck. That would be terrifying. And that's how you can, like, be brought back, right? Is, like, your heart can be started again, and then your brain can, like, return. I don't know. Terrifying. Maybe there's a way to, like, restart the brain. But that's probably, like, very morally wrong, considering I think if you restart the brain, you could probably do a lot more than just restarting the brain with that, like, technology. You could probably, like, brainwash people and shit. Or, like, clone people. Or, like, trade fucking memories with people. With that type of technology, I think. Maybe not entirely. Maybe there is a way to just, like, jumpstart the brain. But I don't know. I seriously need mine taken out of my skull ASAP. inspected for mortal wounds. Dude, the brain scans of people that turn out to be, like, missing, like, chunks of their brain, that's so wild. How the fuck you be living with, like, a quarter of your brain missing, dude? It explains how fucking dumb some people are, like... I wonder how much of my brain I have, actually. Doesn't sound hollow. 3 minutes. Maybe I should just buy 9 more thimbles and armor my entire hands up. Or maybe I should invest in that one Instagram guy that makes, like, metal nails. Maybe I should do that. But it's like $12,000. $1,200 for a full set. It's $120 per nail. So, I mean, that's honestly not that bad considering they're like sterling silver, I think. So, like, that shit's gonna last you a long ass time. It's gonna look nice as fuck, too. So, I mean, for 10 nails, like, those are like pretty fucking custom, hard to make shit. That's wild. I applaud that, man. What else should I include in an introduction video? What do you need to know about me? Let's see. You know that I'm trans. You know how I want to die. You know that my autistic special interest is one certain music artist that I listen to almost exclusively. That's 3 facts, right? I don't know what I'm doing. Help me. Help! Food time! Damn, that shit hot as fuck. Just like me, for real. What else do I talk about? Should I pull out my bucket list? It's not very long, because there's really only a few things that I'd like to get good at, but like... Make music, for one. I want to learn how to, like, play the guitar, and, like, do the piano better. Like, I understand the theory behind the piano, but, like, actually be able to, like, make melodies and shit and whatnot. Production and mixing are big ones for real, for on God. And then voice training is another big thing, because, like, well, also that goes along with the trans thing, too, because it's like, I can change my voice to literally whatever the fuck I want it to be. I just gotta, like, I gotta choose a fucking voice, you know? I gotta choose something, but I don't know what the fuck I want to choose, you know? It's like, what do I make my normal voice? Or do I just use my normal voice? Because I feel like my normal voice isn't even, like, that bad, you know? It's especially with how I've been looking, how I've been dressing. I think I'm doing well. And then also just improve the writing. Maybe get more life experiences to write about, you know? Because it's like, I don't really have a relationship I can write about. You know, there's, like, situations that I was in for short periods of time that I could maybe, like, write something about, but it's like, I can't, I never really got to, like, understand other people enough, I feel. in other people's motives enough, to like, to do that. Anyways, also, I'm gonna write a book. It kind of goes along with the writing thing for music, but like, I feel like that'd be really cool. I feel like I could write a pretty solid book. But like, I need to spend a lot of time on it, I think. My art, like I said, my brain works in, as a slow-ass, strong-ass gear. My art takes time. And it takes a long time for me to, like, recharge my artistic energy. But when I pop off, you feel? Speaking of which, other new art forms, painting, digital modeling, animation, tailoring, one that I've kind of already mentioned, and then cooking. I'm already like a cook. I already work in a kitchen. Well, I guess I work in a kitchen for just under 2 more weeks. So, I have some experience in cooking, and I feel like I have general, like, good taste in things. I mean, I eat pre-made shit here at home with my mom because I don't have the energy to, like, I don't know, make something for her, especially after working in a kitchen. I feel like working in a kitchen is definitely tiring. But also, I think it would be cool to make a game and learn to, like, code and shit. And, like, I don't know. I feel like I always have, like, good ideas for games, but, like, I can't do shit about it. I can do, like, HTML and, like, JavaScript a little bit. That's, I think, it to be real, though. And the last thing on my list is, just to, like, become a better person, really. To gain some confidence, to figure out who the fuck I am. Because that's a big one. Because I don't know. Not a lot going on upstairs, There's a lot of, like, people online will describe trans girls as, like, cat girls or dog girls or whatever. I don't think, I think I fit the definition of cat girl if you take, like, the literal definition of a cat, There's not a lot going on upstairs, and I'm just kind of an asshole. So, like a real cat, None of that mwah cutesy bullshit. We out here on demon mode. We out here with 2 weapons tucked, do you feel me? 2 whole ass weapons. I ain't saying which weapons they are, but it's more than 1. Actually, wait, I guess it would be 3. I can't count. Nostalgic for the person that I wasn't in that time. What does that even fucking mean? Hell if I know, girl. I think a big goal in my life is to not specialize in anything. Because, I mean, there's the saying that, like, oh, if you do what you love, you'll never truly be happy. But I think no matter what you do, if you spend 40 years doing the same exact thing, I think that's a failed life. I mean, not saying it wasn't a life worth living, like, it was an experience, but you could have had a better experience. Learn how to do new things. Old dog can definitely learn new tricks as long as you're not dense. Not a fan of dense people. My ass? Buoyant. I float. Your ass sinks to the bottom. Ugh, I wanna get my hands dirty. Dude, I fucking hate having a fish tank. I don't know why I agreed to this thing. Shoulda never. I don't really think there's anything more that I can add to this that'll make it, like, more substantial of an intro video for myself. Get to know me with time. Oh, I guess I can just add, like, random bits and bobs from, like, my past attempts, really. Because, like, I've been recording this video for, like, the past 4 days and just kind of seeing how to make it work. And I feel like they've all been kind of failures, but maybe I'll throw 1 or 2 bits in. Maybe the part where I cried on my first attempt. That'd be funny. Enjoy. I love you, bye. That's the wrong application. I love you, bye. Mwah. Stop looking at my boobs, you fool. Dude, this is impossible. I don't know what the fuck to do.
The information I have provided thus far, and I'm sure it comes as no surprise that thievery and other criminal mischief manages to slip through the cracks of society. The natural chaos of this world remains at its forefront. Although the perpetrators of such things flourish under the
What are we gonna see?